welcome back to another video. It's so cold in here. The heat is on full blast, but I'm cold. So yes, I am in my hat and scarf. Anyway, today's video, I will be telling you how I got scammed. Oh, you know, you think, well, I'm really careful. Ain't gonna happen to me. I'm a bit smart, you know. Well, no. So what it was, right? I was going away. So I thought I'd take the cat to a cattery. And this was in the southeast of England. I don't know say where it is. Anyway, so I called up. They said they was fully booked over the Christmas period. I thought, oh, what am I going to do, man? Anyway, so about 3 weeks ago, she called back. I filled out the forms and everything before, but Coco needed to have some injections and that, which she didn't have, so she couldn't have went there anyway. But I sorted it all out. Then so she phoned back and said that they've had a cancellation. So I thought, oh, great. So she said she's going to send me the forms again and just fill them out and, you know, put all Coco's details and whatever, the vets and stuff on there. So I'd done that. And then she phoned and said, how did she say it now? Fill out the forms and she would like me to pay within 1 or 2 days. I'm like, okay, whatever. Anyway, so I did do it within that time. Maybe it was a day later. I'm not sure. Can't remember now. But, so I paid and I said to her, can you confirm that you've got the payment and the documents? Because I want to know straight away what's going on, right? You want my custom, so be efficient. So this was on a Wednesday evening. I done it. Didn't hear nothing from her Thursday. Didn't hear nothing from her Friday. So I started panicking and thinking, oh, no, I hope this ain't no scam thing. Anyway, I was panicking. It was £150 deposit. Either way, I can't afford to lose that money for nothing. So I phoned up my bank and told them I suspect that it's fraud. Only because I didn't hear back from the lady. Before that, she was on, you know, really efficient. Communication was really good, and then nothing. So I became suspicious. So I phoned up my bank and I told them what happened. And luckily I got my money back. Got it back straight away. And I think it was Friday lunchtime. It's because I was out with one of my friends. She phoned and she said she doesn't know what's happened. All my my account's been frozen, and she can't see my payment, kind of thing. Or in a roundabout way, I think she was trying to say it was my fault, which I guess it was because I did tell them about fraud. Anyway, so she said, could I, like, basically phone up my bank and see what's happening. I didn't tell her that I reported her for fraud or anything. So she wanted me to phone up my bank to see what's going on. So I said, yeah, okay, no problem. Anyway, put the phone down. I didn't phone him. I phoned my bank's fraud team. And all he said was, he said that I'm under no obligation to speak to her or tell her anything, which is good. I didn't anyway. And he also said for them to freeze her accounts, they must be suspicious of something else as well, kind of thing. Oh, gosh, I'm just glad I got my money back. Anyway, so this was like maybe a week or and a half ago. So yesterday evening, about 6:30, I got a phone call, but it looked like the same kind of area number, so I didn't pick it up, and it was them, but actually it was her husband, And then I got a text, two texts, saying that basically they still can't. Your cat is due to board with us from the so and so to the so and so, and we haven't received payment, and our accounts are still frozen. So I didn't respond to that. And then after he sent another text, I sent you, oh god, what is it? A email as well. Yeah, okay, whatever. But I'm just not going to respond to him. How am I gonna stop the banks from doing whatever they're doing? Yes, I initiated it, but it's because they're trying to thief my money, basically. Well, that's what I think, anyway. And like the man said, if they didn't think there was a problem, they wouldn't have frozen their assets or whatever. So yeah, I almost lost all my money, but I was too panicky about it. So I think so this happened on a Wednesday, and then I called the bank on the Friday. She didn't call me or send a text until the Monday. Can you believe it? So you told me to do it within the next 2 days. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then you got Saturday, Sunday, and then 6 days later you respond. And when I was speaking to her on the phone, it didn't sound like the person that I previously spoke to. It was a more younger, maybe my age lady, all happy and bubbly and stuff. And this lady, she sounded like an old lady. And she said, "Oh, I've been sick. I've had COVID, but you've got all your staff, you've got your husband, and maybe your children. I think adult children work with her as well. One of you lot could have sorted out the confirmation. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's still all sus to me. But yes, just be careful. It's not just these online scammers or love scammers and all that. Normal acting people can be scammers too. So I've learnt my lesson. Yeah, that's about it for this video. Thank you for listening, and make sure you be careful too, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I think this video is coming out on the 26th, so I hope you all had a nice Christmas or made the most of it. And I'll see you in another video in the new year. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Bye.